Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel in which I play video games badly. Today we are going to start our platinum playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay.
Chapter 1 Land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grimoire.
What?
What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
So we've turned into Funko Pops. Alrighty. So small people are called Lilikin, tall people are called giants. So we can switch between the forms with L1 and square or circle. Although you're free to start on as either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. I'm assuming that we'll learn about stacks here pretty soon. Tip jar. Oh, the tip jar. Ha! You can open the tip jar and get these tips again. That is kind of funny.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
There we
What?
go.
I'm not gonna get lost.
We got Big
Yet?
and Funko form. Once again, we don't really have a whole lot of camera control, but it does kind of move around with you. So we'll just kind of keep running around, see what's up here.
Oh, hello. I spy another Mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Ooh, now we learn how to catch Mirages. Am I big again? Is this going to show every time we get into a battle?
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chicks Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa!
Pokedex.
Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then you use your prism.
In order to imprison a Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. Okay. Anna Crow will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Okay, but you can buy more Pokeballs later then. Once a Prismarium holds a Mirage, it's known as a Prismarium. It allows you to use the Mirage in battle. And if you fail to imprison the Mirage, you don't lose the Prism. So you can still throw it again. Alright! Mirage Data and Libra. If you press Options, you can see info. Okay. Elements and statuses, alright. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, alright. Uh-huh. Lots of shit. Okay. Overload a little bit. Alright, so we use Libra on Choco Chick, and we see that it has 150 almost HP. It is a small size. We have none imprisoned. Use physical attacks to create a Prismtunity, which I assume gives you the option of imprisoning it. That is going to be really weird to say. It is weak to ice and dark, but strong against wind and earth, it looks like. But I have none of those. I just have straight up physical attacks. So we will...
There! A Prismtunity!
Oh, that was easy.
Use the Prism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Or just read the Libra info. So it's not just about getting them into low HP and then capturing them. You have to do specific things. So it's a little bit different from Pokemon. And usually the Libra will let you know how to create the Prismtunity. In this case, it was just a physical attack. So we did our physical attack, we created the Prismtunity, and so now we can use Circle to imprison, and we'll throw the box at him. And we caught ourselves a Choco Chick. And we earned a trophy for our first Mirage Keeper. There we go.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
And we got some levels. Alright, and it looks like we get the Pokedex entry for the Choco Chick here. Looks like it has 2 transfigurations or evolutions that it can go through. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you can even give it little pet names. That's awesome.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh,
Alright.
So it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Well, that's an interesting mechanic. So you can stack other Pokemon or Mirages on your head and act as one force in combat. So strengths and weaknesses are both shared. It's pretty cool. So we can use a stack setup in the menu. You should set up stacks for both Lilikin and Giant form. Alright. Smaller goes on top of larger, so that's why we saw the size small on the Choco Chick. So it's always going to be on top of the stack, and you can't stack anything on top of it, because you don't want to squish your Choco Chick. Yep, here we go. Everybody's assigned sizes. Large goes on the bottom, medium in the middle, small on the top. Yep. As giants, they're large form. As Lilikin, they're medium-sized. So you see there in the pictures, you've got Giant Lon with 2 chocobos on his head, and you've got Lilikin Lon with riding a behemoth. Which is fucking awesome. I can't wait to do that.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilikin size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Where's our menu? There we go. Triangle gets our menu. So now we can go into stack setup. And for Lilikin Rain, we can give her a Choco Chick. And here we can see we've got Tama on top of Lilikin Lon. Then we've got Large Rain and Large Lon, or Giants, I guess. So we'll go ahead and give her Choco Chick in Giant form also. Let's run around in Giant form for a bit, see what that combat looks like. What is this?
A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright, so what does Gimme Golem want me to gimme?
Gimme!
See, a luster leaf.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
A Mirage board. Abilities, stat boosts. Okay. So aside from leveling, we use this to unlock new abilities. Alright, so Mirages that have Stroll will appear alongside you. Okay. And discover useful items. Alright, so let's go into our menu again, and now we have unlocked the Mirage boards. We see that Choco Chick has 3 special points and Tama has 4, so let's get to the unlocking. Alright, so we've got our Choco Chick there, and then the 2 transfigurations that we don't know yet. So the first one is Stroll, which is a support ability that they were talking about, so let's go ahead and do that. And I still have 2 SP left, so I can get... Well, no, not Cure, because Cure requires 4. But I could get Ram. Obtain a Choco Chick Prism, okay. transfiguration, reach level 10 or higher. And another transfiguration that I don't know how to get. So apparently once I reach level 10 and unlock this prism or ability or whatever it is right here, I can transfigure or evolve into the next form. So that's pretty cool. So I might want to hold off on the SP and not get RAM until I can make it all the way through the path to the transfigure ability. And then we can use our left and R right buttons to go to Tama. Oh, looks like she can transfigure too. Oh, she already comes with Foxfire? And Libra. I didn't know she had Foxfire. That's a fire attack. Let's see. So her transfiguration, I don't know how to obtain yet. So we can get some HP. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some accuracy, I guess, on Tama. That will get us closer towards her transfiguration. Not that I know how to actually unlock it anyway, but at least we'll be able to. So we'll go ahead and learn that. And that gets us closer to the cure. So, and Stroll. Alright, so we have used our Mirage boards. Let's go ahead and head on out and see if we can't find one of those leaf things.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
Yep, that's what the ability is called. So now we just run around until the Choco Chick finds something. Oh. So the Choco Chick found something in the bush. And so we can look at it to get ourselves a luster leaf.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time. Gimme!
So yeah, we can give it the luster leaf. And it'll just sink into the ground.
Whoa! It vanished!
That's
Okay.
so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Almost like this was some kind of tutorial.
With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimmore like a pair of the pros.
Alright, so let's see what's further ahead, as Rain is saying. What are we going to learn about next? Ooh, a treasure chest. So these are very important. There are 2 achievements. Treasure Hunter and Treasure Liberator that you will get for opening 100 and 100% of the chests in the game. So definitely be on the lookout for those. Grab them whenever you see them, because there is no in-game tracking for them.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Alright, and that would be the second chest, which is actually the only 2 chests here in Wellspring Woods. So make sure to grab those.
Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
And then we'll head on down the ramp to see what this thing is.
what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Oh shit.
This one's not very cute.
Alright, so Merc Rifts is another achievement. So there are 2 trophies, Sweet Revenge and All in a Day's Merc, awarded for completing up to all of the Merc Rifts. So we'll definitely be doing that. Alright, so let's fight this behemoth. Most Merc Rifts will be too tough to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later.
Vaughn!
So,
Why did you... Now
does that mean
what
we're
do
probably
we
going
do?
to get our
I tried to tell you.
honk
Inside Merc
kicked?
Rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Alright, so because we entered this Merc Rift when we were in our giant form, we now go into battle in our giant form. So we will go ahead and do some attacks. I probably should have Libra'd, huh? Oh, cool, I have a wind element that I could do. Oh, damn, that is a lot of health. And I'm only doing 5. Oh, fuck. So he just knocked out both of us at once. Had we been unstacked, he would have only taken out one of us. But I'm guessing we're supposed to lose this fight. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish getting our ass kicked. So that would be one thing that you want to unstack for.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you 2 die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the 2 of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
So that's their explanation of how it's not game over when you die. Oh, okay, but if you're in a powerful Mirage, Tama won't be able to save you and it will be game over. So we gotta watch out for boss fights.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience
was.
crossing between planes.
Oh, what do we have here? This looks like a save point. Heck yeah, it is. I don't like the not being able to move the camera around. Oh god, I'm talking like Tama.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Alright, so we'll head on back into here.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilikin?
Alright, well, we can go back to Funko Pop size. Oh, never mind, we'll just...
Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Alrighty.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Choco-Poco Chicken!
See, we ran into Chocolina in Final Fantasy XIII, specifically parts 2 and 3. She was kind of our merchant there through those games. Now she comes back as Chocolate, and she's our merchant again, so let's see what's in stock. We can sell crap like potions or our Phoenix down, which we don't want to do because, I mean, that's health, that's free life, bunch of different things which we don't really have the gil to afford yet. Mostly it's status remedies, so whatever.
Whoa, slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
I assume she'll also have weapons at some point for us that we could buy. So it's definitely worth checking out.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
Hoarding?
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
Anacros entrusted Seraphie with the Prism Case, which stores all of the prismariums that you collect and lets you transfigure your Mirages. Alright. So that lets you swap out the prisms that you're currently holding. Like the PC and Pokemon. Alright. The Seraphone lets you call Seraphi remotely. So you can swap Mirages on the go. But you can only use it once. So, from the world map or whatever. Alright. And we got the Sylph Prism. Okay. That's another small one, though. So, unfortunately, I can't use Sylph and Chocobo and Tama. So if we go into our stacks here, we can see that we've got our Choco Chick and Tama set as smalls. But so if we want to use Sylph, we're gonna have to get rid of one of those two. But we can actually set it up so that, let's say, when Lon is in Lilikin form, he uses Sylph, but when he's in giant form, he uses Tama. So you can set up 4 different configurations that way, if you want to. So like right now, since I'm in giant form, I would be using Tama if I got into a fight. But if I go into Lilikin form, I would be using Sylph.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. I the will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphi guarantee.
Calm it down.
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Son.
Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well, I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
I mean, it's not too often you get a god character in a game that just straight up says it. During cutscenes, you can hold R1 to speed through conversations, okay. Or you can press Options triangle to skip the cutscenes altogether. Okay, well, we won't be doing that because we want to show the story, so... Alright, so we can return to Grimoire now. We can save our game too. Or access our prism case. Cool. Alright. Alright, well, looks like we're ready to start the game proper now. Alright, well, looks like the only place we've been to that we can go back on is Wellspring Woods. So that's where we're going to go ahead and start. Mirages discovered. Oh! That's neat. So you can see that we've caught the Chocobo Chick, but there is one other Mirage in Wellspring Woods that we haven't encountered yet that we should go back and find. Well, maybe not should, but could at least. So let's go ahead and travel there and see if we can find it. Press R1 to toggle which character you control. Okay. Has no effect on combat, it's just something that's fun.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, yeah, I want names.
Alright, so let's see if we can't find that move. Speeding up battles. Tide of grind. Here are a few tips. Hold R1 to fast forward. Or you can auto battle. Oh, okay. That's interesting. In auto battle, party members merely repeat the last command you gave them. They don't make choices for you. Oh, okay. So auto battle is maybe not what we want to do here because I kind of want to catch this guy. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically, but you can override this by manually selecting. Alright. I've only got the one target here, but so left and right will give you a targeting reticule. Who am I? Looks like I'm currently Rain because she's the one that's flashing. Uh-oh. So because I'm in Lilikin form, I don't have Tama, who has the Libra ability. So I don't know how to imprison him. Oh, I just attack. Alright. That works.
Go! Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
That was easy enough. And Sylph and Choco Chick almost leveled up. Oh, I didn't see if Tama got some too. So we now have Moo, who is a Final Fantasy staple. Got strength, all their stuff over there on the right-hand side of their stats. Ooh, growth ratings. So he's mostly an agility creature. Elemental resistances. Awesome. Oh, and we can view their abilities. Awesome. Oh, Moo has Libra too. Pretty cool. Experience you earn in battle is split between all participating members. Mirages that are accompanying you but not in battle still receive 8% of the XP. Alright. But if they're in your prism case, they get nothing. Alright, so even though they weren't fighting, they still get XP, which is good to know. We'll go ahead into our stacks here. So because Sylph doesn't have Libra, we're going to go ahead and swap our Choco Chick out with Moo. Who I believe has the Libra ability there. So now in Lilikin form, we've got Moo and Sylph. And in giant form, we've got Choco Chick and Tama. Alright, so this area looks familiar. Yep, we've got our empty chest there. Whoa, hello. Random encounter.
Look who's here!
We've got the advantage.
Alright, so this is Lan. So I don't have any Libra, so we'll just attack. I don't have Libra here either. Okay, I thought Moo had Libra. Maybe it's just that Moo can get Libra. Well, I've already got a Choco Chick, so I don't need a second one.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, yeah!
And Choco Chick leveled up even though he wasn't active. And Moo and Sylph leveled up. Alright, we've got ourselves a team going here. Oh, we got 2 Gishal Greens from that. Awesome. So let's see, we've got some SP on Moo, so we can go ahead and learn Libra because we want that. And let's go ahead and activate Stroll too, just so that we've got it. And I think that's all we really want here, because yeah, I need 4 SP for anything more. Alright, so we had our first treasure chest over there. Our second treasure chest was over here. We've got both of those, and our Mercrip was down here.
Lon,
Oh.
don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
So now we know that that's a level 26 behemoth, and I probably should not go in at level 1. So let's see what else is over here. So you can't turn the camera around to see what's over there. So I don't like that. Oh well. Let's move on to the next area.